Hello everyone, it's Kirsten from Kierstenredresale. I hope you're all doing wonderful today. I'm here to bring you a preview for my live sale, which is tomorrow, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 7 p.m. Eastern. If you would like to participate in tomorrow evening's fun times, I just need you to pre-register. All that information will be in the description of this lovely video. Real simple, it's just a jot form. You just fill it out, press send, and then you are registered. You will not get a confirmation email, but sure enough, if you press that send button, we're all good to go. Anyway, I'm going to start showing some stuff. If you get a moment, please press the subscribe button. You need to be subscribed to participate in my auctions and buy it nows and giveaways. Yeah, and if you want to know when I upload other videos, just press that little bell and it'll give you a little notification when I do other sorts of videos as well. And if you're a returning jewelry friend, thanks so much for coming and hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. Okay, we're just going to start going. Let's get this done. Okay, so this is really quite beautiful. I left it as is. This is a vintage. This is Navajo, and this is petrified wood. Absolutely stunning. I've been taking little courses when I can on like the actual terminology for, we're just talking about Native American stuff, okay? We're not talking about Mexican or, anything else, just Native American, and the time periods and blah, 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 blah. So it's fascinating, and what to look for when you have no idea to help you figure out time periods. So this is most certainly a vintage piece, okay? Vintage is from 1930s to about the late 1970s. Anything older than that is not vintage, it's antique. And anything past the late 70s, they call it modern. So even 1980s, they consider it modern. So this is not modern, this is a vintage piece. Very different with the stamp work. It almost looks like some sort of like lotus blossom. It's probably like some sort of cactus or something. I have no idea, but absolutely stunning. Very thick and heavy. This is not adjustable. And this is for a larger size wrist. But look at that petrified wood / agate. If you know, you know. I know, is that a horrible saying? I hear it a lot and it kind of gets stuck in your head. If you know, you know. I don't mean to be like that. It just gets brainwashed into my brain. Anyway, okay, let's move on. We'll show this piece. Now, this one I wasn't going to sell as everything in my life. I'm like, yeah, I love it. I don't want to sell it, but I'm going to. This is beautiful. This is amber. This is called, I'm going to say it incorrectly, but bear with me. Boy, here we go. Sucanite bonded Baltic amber. So in other words, whatever the Succinite, I'm sure I'm saying it incorrectly, is basically a doublet and a triplet, like how you would hear about opals, let's say. So these are actual different pieces of amber, and they use as little as possible bonding agent to bond them to come up with a cap. It's absolutely fantastic. And it does have the hidden clasp right here. And this is a vintage piece. But just look how cool that is when you see all the different layers. And so every kind of amber, well, not every kind, I don't see black amber in here, but you know what I mean. Absolutely stunning. I've never had one of these necklaces before like this. So anyway, fantastic piece. It is graduated. It's amazing. I love it. But I've had it for a tiny little while and I've not yet worn it except for around the house. So I figured, just like anything else, if I'm not going to wear it, what's the point? I might as well pass it on to someone who will wear this and enjoy it thoroughly. Very cool piece. Anyway, so we will have that. And then along the lines of amber, oh, look, what? Oh my gosh. Look at this fantastic vintage, I don't know, brutalish-ish chunk. This is massive. What is happening here? Yeah, look at that silver. I love how it has all that texture in there. It's kind of that burnished look. Very cool. Amber is amazing. Swirly yumminess. You see all the rawness back there. Just a really cool, funky piece. Let's see what else we want to show. I have quite a bit of amber this week. you know, just really cool mid-century modern pieces. But I also have some fantastic, this is Israeli. Stunning, sterling silver Iliad. I always say it wrong, stone. Gorgeous. This is more like a festoony dangle goddess necklace. Absolutely beautiful. Says 925 there. And it does say Israel somewhere, probably on the clasp. I don't remember. But if you're new here, I will have all of my actual information and specs and everything like that tomorrow at the actual sale. This is just to give you a little taste of what to expect tomorrow. Now, every week I show different things. Some weeks I'll do a lot of, I don't know, mid-century modern. Other weeks, a lot of Tasco, Mexican, Native American. It's just a big mixture of stuff. Now this one, this is dirty. I need to clean it. This is Israeli as well. Look at this. See how it's this design is so cool to me. I don't know. There's just something so elementary and simple, yet it's really elegant and it really works. So you have the, I don't know, like a sculptural neck, but it'll fit anyone. Look at this, because I call that all different sizes, right? And then it goes down to the fabulous link chain that you would expect from a piece mid-century Israel. And then we've got this great big fabulous pendant attached to it with the same Iliad stone, which I always say incorrectly. Yeah, just a really, really cool. And I've had quite a few of these type of things. I've never had this configuration of cool factor here. Really cool. Now listen, I got a new backdrop and I don't know, it's kind of making the lighting weird. You know, I always have problems with my lighting. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the white around, but I was trying to do like, without having like holiday stuff, like winter white. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm liking it. Don't know. What do you think? Should I just go back to what I had? Or do you think I can try to work with this somehow? Let me know down below. I need help with this. Okay, so I have all this fun stuff back here. Fabulous. I'm not going to show it all, obviously. Look at these. Now, these are Mexican. These are Tasco. These are lovebirds. And these are a sign piece. And are these? Oh, these are actually $9.50 silver. Really, really fantastic. Nice size as well. In amazing condition. I don't even know. These are not new, so I don't know. But these are really, they're not gross. A lot of times you get old earrings, and the gross factor is most certainly there. Those don't have that. They're beautiful. Okay, let's move on. Okay. When I said I have different style of stuff, I really do. I've got, look at this cool thing. So we've got these sterling silver and cube. I want to call it a cubist. It's not actually cubist. Well, there are cubes on it. Look at that. This just came in. I don't know if this is glass or crystal. I have no idea. I'll test it. I'm assuming it's probably a glass. I don't know. But I love the prism effect. And like when you move it, how you see the different colors. I don't know, do I have anything with words on it? Because I could see if it flips it around. Let's see. Can we do it? No, it doesn't flip it. So I'm going to assume this is just glass. But still, it's really, really cool. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is interesting. This is interesting. So there is a sculptor. I think he's still alive. His name is Ed Gray. And he was or is based out of Michigan. And he does these big, beautiful metal sculptures, blah, 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 blah. But he also does jewelry and he does ornaments and like all sorts of interesting things. So I was fortunate enough to get one of his older vintage pieces. This is sterling silver and this is a butterfly or moth. I don't know, but it is so cool. It is signed and numbered. So what the signature says, it says his name, Ed Gray, 1976, and this is number 78 out of 300. So he made 300 of these, and this is the 78th one. So this is a really nice vintage piece. And I don't know if this one is a pendant or an ornament. I'd wear it as a pendant. It is big, though. This is, you know, big size. But if you would need another little jump ring, which I could always provide, or it could be an ornament. I have no idea, but it is sterling, and it's a numbered signed piece by the sculptor Ed Gray. Very cool. So, of course, I had to get that because amazing. Now, I do have I don't do costume often. Occasionally I do. I love antique jewelry. I don't necessarily always bring it or sell it, but I love deco. I love a little bit of everything. And so when I found this, I had to get it. So this is a vintage. This is not sterling. It's just, I don't know, some sort of, you know, pot metal or something, rhodium plated. And it has the little dangles here. So this is the weight to keep it closed. These are actually tangled right now, but this actually, well, whatever, they open up somehow, and this is what adjusts, and then you close like that, and the weight of these will keep it on your wrist. I've had this in sterling as well, and I've had it in costume, and it's just a really cool, I'm going to call it vantique. I don't know if this one's quite an antique, so let's just to be safe so I don't get all those nasty comments and emails, which you all love to give me sometimes. Most of you don't. Most of you are amazing, and I want to just thank each and every one of you. Even my haters I want to thank and say happy holidays. Okay, lots of love. Anyway. Oh my goodness, stop it, Kirsten. I'm being so ridiculous. Anyway, gorgeous piece, blah, blah. I know I talk too much. That's another thing I hear sometimes from time to time, but cool piece. I loved it. So this is going to be available. I don't come across these too often. So when I do find them, I buy them up. Even if they don't sell, I keep them for my own collection because they're amazing. Let's see here. Oh, this is really cool. Okay. Have you ever heard of, I'm learning stones, everyone. I am. This is called astrophyllite. Oh my goodness, astrophyllite. So obviously it's a type of stone. And do you see the flashes of copper in there? Do you see that? Astrophyllite. Oh, wow. You can see much more on the back. So this is a pendant in sterling silver. It's spelled ASTROPHYLLITE. So astrophyllite tear, rare astrophyllite tear. That's what yeah. Anyway, very cool. And sometimes I need to actually have the stone in my hand to know what they're talking about. So sometimes I do that. I buy things because I want to see, taste, feel. I was going to say hear, but I don't know if I actually hear what the stones are saying, but I definitely like to, oh, forget it. You don't want to know. On that crazy note, Larvike. Now, we've spoken about Larvike before. Larvike is amazing. Some people call it black moonstone. It's not black moonstone, but I could see why they would call it. And this is a ring. Now, if the lighting was better, you would see how flippin' magnificent this beast is. You've got all those beautiful iridescent flashes of that blue. And we've got the black and gray, very much up my alley. Absolutely stunning. Can you see that? I don't know. Hopefully you can. Big ring, obviously sterling silver. This is a handmade piece. No two are alike. Obviously too big for me. This is a big size. Gorgeous. And from the same seller, this is a Larvike pendant. So maybe you'll be able to see, I don't know if you could see the, oof, no, you can't see it right now. I'll have all my studio lights on tomorrow, so hopefully it'll help. But this is incredible. There is like iridescent in it. There's blues, silvers, really cool. So there's a little pendulum. I'm just calling it a pendant, but you know. And there's some parts that are translucent. Just a really cool thing. And sterling silver findings. Anyway, I like learning about everything. I can't always absorb it all, but I do love learning about stones. I am a stone carver by trade. So when I hear about these crazy stones, it's like, I've never seen or heard about these. These are not things that as a stone carver you look at or come across ever. So very cool pieces. Yay. Okay. Are you still here? Hello? I hope you are. I hope you're still here. What else? Okay. So I have a, where's my loop? Oh my goodness. I thought I was prepared. I'm not. Here I am. Okay. So this is this one Navajo? Oh gosh, I cannot remember. This is H. Smith. Someone spacing out of, this is Zunier Navajo. Wow. I will know tomorrow. I can't believe I don't have my notes, and I'm not good without my notes. Really just a beautiful ring. So we have all the different types of stones inlaid. Lapis, turquoise, opal. Just a really nice ring. Big, but not too big, you know. It is a sign piece. Why am I spacing? Well, because that's what I do. I turn on the camera and my brain says, nope, you're not going to work today. Oh, well. So we got that. I do have some cool pendant necklaces this week. You know, they don't always, it just depends. I I think someone else had something similar to this, and I don't remember if it was Jason. I don't remember who it was, but I bought it, and after the fact, I'm like, why does this look familiar to me? I don't know. But anyway, it's this really nice sterling chain, and then we've got this really cool piece with articulating amber balls. Look at that. I love it. It reminds me of like the old Asian. I have some of the calculator, but that's not really a calculator. That's what it reminds me of. I know it's not, but just a really fun, funky piece. And I would just sit here all day and just look at it and play with it. Anyway, so I love that. I wanted to bring it. I'm bringing this back because I was kind of shocked that it didn't go. So I'm bringing it back. It bears repeating. Gorgeous signed Zuni piece. Absolutely stunning in flawless condition. This time I put it on a sterling chain. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. But it is signed. It is Zuni. Absolutely stunning. And if you go by what all the museums and stores, like the actual people who know a lot about this stuff, this would be considered modern. Anything 1980s and on is considered modern. So this would be a modern piece. Now, if you asked me a couple of days ago, I would have said vintage because 80s, but nope, I was incorrect. So I'm so sorry. I stand corrected. There we go. Okay, what else? Oh, okay. This is beautiful. This is so tiny. This is Art Deco. It is 14 karat white gold and a diamond. Oopsie, hello. It's absolutely, now this is little. This is a pinky ring. And it is for a small pinky at that. It is a 2 3/4. So a little bigger than a 2.5, but much smaller than a 3. But it is 14 karat white gold and a really pretty little diamond there. I don't know a whole lot, size-wise, or, it's not big, okay? But it's in lovely condition. And I don't always bring this kind of stuff. This is something I usually will sell like at the antique mall or something like that. But I figured, why not? There might be someone out there who likes this kind of stuff like I do. So I want to bring it and see how that goes. Now, well, I guess we can look at it two ways. I can consider it fortunate or I can consider it unfortunate. I'm going to try to be positive. We all know that I work at that. It is hard for me. I'm a half cup empty gal. I'm really working on that. But this sale fell through last week, which is a bummer, but it happens. These are vintage. These are old, gorgeous Native American turquoise earrings. And evidently I was told that by someone who knows a lot better than me that I was asking quite too little for them. And that would be the blessing, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm going to change the price because they're not big and they are screwbacks. And I know not everyone likes a screwback. These can be converted. I am not going to do that. I have no idea. I wouldn't, honestly. Just they're so old and beautiful. And I did put them on because I wanted to see how comfortable, just in case they don't sell, because I think they're absolutely stunning. I mean, this is all natural turquoise. It is not stabilized. These are old. And you can see how they're turning color. Some of the turquoise has turned green over time with just the natural oils and the air we breathe and all that fun jazz. But they're extremely comfortable. They didn't even hurt my ear. Usually screwbacks, after like an hour or two, they start to ache a little bit. These did not. I don't know if it's because they're not very big, so it wasn't a lot of weight. But anyway, they are here. So if somebody is interested, please let me know. I do not do pre-sales, but something like this, I would pre-sell for sure, just because this was a sale that fell through. So if somebody is interested, you could ask me. I don't really do pre-sales. I used to, but it's kind of a pain in the butt and it kind of upsets people. But there are occasions that, like, a good customer isn't able to make it to my sale, or they're sick, or whatever it may be, and I'm not going to lose a good customer over something like that. Of course, I'm going to do a pre-sale in that case, okay? But I don't do it for everything and everyone, and it's very rare. But like certain things, like I have a couple people that never come to my sales but love costume, antique, and vintage jewelry. So this one I can pre-sell. Okay, so if somebody was interested in buying this for pre-sale, this will be available. But most everything is not, okay? Just keep that in mind, And it is my channel, and if I change my mind, I change my mind, but I try not to do that because it does upset people. Okay, anyway, going back to what I'm showing. These are absolutely stunning. Now, these are not vintage. These are new. I do let you know. These are gold vermeil, and Ethiopian opals, but are these gorgeous opals. Holy moly. Like, no, these are not Aurora opals. Aurora opals are not actually opals. These are Ethiopian opals. Can you see the gorgeousness? I don't know if you can. I'm doing a horrible job. I so apologize. But these are absolutely stunning. Maybe I'll just keep it on the card. Do you see all that fire and flash? Oh, yeah. Absolutely stunning. Not big, but doesn't matter. Look how, I mean, that fire is absolutely stunning on those. Really, really enjoy those. I have all sorts of earrings this week. Literally, I have vintage. I have new. I have a little bit of everything. Now, okay. I wasn't sure if I was going to bring this because this is a very old piece. This is 935 silver. And this is old Mexican jade. Now, I sell a lot of Tasco and old Mexican. This is one of the oldest ones I've actually had. You see how this is curved, excuse me? This was a huge piece. To get this to be like that, it wasn't just a little slab. This was a big piece of jade they had to carve to be able to get this elegant curve. Absolutely amazing. There's a little bit of damage to him, the front guy. You know, this piece is, I don't know, probably 1920s. You know, it happens. I'm amazed that not other ones, you know, and I was going to sit there and resand it, this and that, but you know what? Because I can, but I'm not going to. My whole thought was, this is old and it's telling a story and I'm not going to mess with it, you know, and if someone's not going to buy it because of that, then it wasn't meant to be, right? So this is just an absolutely stunning, and this is 935 silver, which I don't really get often either. It's crazy. But look at it. It's just absolutely, it's perfect in my mind. Absolutely perfect. So yeah. So I will have this unless, you know, I changed my mind. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's just a really beautiful bracelet. The ones I've come across have been astronomically expensive, and I haven't been able to buy them, even for myself. And this one was more reasonable. As you probably saw on the back there, I didn't take off the original tag. I do try to remember to take those off. But anyway, it's absolutely stunning. So, you know, if somebody is interested, please email me because I might not have this at the live sale. So if you are interested in getting information on this piece, please email me. And this is something that I am willing to negotiate prices on. Really, you can even take a picture and try to find, here, take that picture and try to find, you know, similar ones. The one I saw most recently was really big and it was just crazy expensive, but like it was gorgeous. Oh my gosh, it was gorgeous. And it was damaged as well. So there we go. Anyway, okay, that's enough talking about that. You just want to see things that I'm actually going to bring in. So look at this. Now this is a vintage piece. It's different than a lot of the other stuff because it looks great with that necklace. Look at this. Gorgeous. Now, is this one Italian? I've been spying quite a bit of vintage Italian. I do not see that on here, so I'm not going to claim it. It does look very much like it, but I'm not going to claim it as such, but beautiful. So this is sterling silver, and I don't know, is this lapis sodalite? I have no idea. It's stone. I know that. It's beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece. And then so we've got the Israeli, we got the mid-century modern, and then we have, it wouldn't be me if I didn't bring an amazing, amazing piece of vintage Mexican jewelry. That's all I can say. This is amazing. How many times can I say amazing? Evidently a lot. This is a signed piece. This is a somebody. To me, I don't really normally care, but this is, oh yeah, okay. This is a Rosa. So this is a Eagle. Is this a 5? Eagle 5. This is a numbered piece. Here, I'll show you so you know what I'm looking at when I'm telling you these things. There you go. There's the Rosa. Anyway, it's just one of those wow moments when I was able to actually get this. These don't come around often. It is old. It is fabulous. Look at these stones. Look at the silver work. So gorgeous. Really is. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but you just have to at least admire the craftsmanship. It's just, this is old and how it just works. It moves so well. I know it seems like very easy construction, but it's really not. I mean, sometimes the elegance is in the simplicity. And sometimes the simplicity is the hardest to actually achieve. So I'm not saying this is a simple necklace. I'm just saying it is so elegant and simple that it's very complicated. Wow, I'm getting deep. Nobody wants to hear about me and my philosophical views on jewelry. I apologize. Oh yeah, it's just where I go sometimes. Anyway, it's stunning. All the stones, I don't even know. I don't even care. They're all different, I think. I'm not sure, but absolutely stunning piece. So this will be here tomorrow. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then I got a ton of earrings. I got, all that stuff. I got all that fun stuff. Now, this is I didn't show you the cool factors too. Okay, this is amazing. This is a Brutalist, true flippin' Brutalist, amazing ring. Look at this, sterling silver, smaller size. Look at that. Look at that stone. What kind of stone is it? I forget. Someone out there will tell me. But look at this. It's like a sea creature. I don't know. Space creature, who knows? But it's amazing, and it is a small size. I'm going to say this is not even a 6. Let me say. Well, I have a mandrel. Now this, as you can see, is not round. It is oval-ish. So a mandrel actually really won't even help me in that. Rings, I tell you. I'm going to say this is a. I'm going to be pretty exact. 5 3/4. It is not quite a 6. Okay. Because it is not quite a 6, but it is fantabulous. So got that one. Okay. And then I might as well show you this cool one. Why not? I'm here. You got a minute? Okay. Does that, what? Huh? What is this? It is awesome is what that is. I have no idea. I don't even have any words. I know absolutely nothing about this ring. I'm not going to pretend that I do. I just really, really love it. These are 2 different stones. I don't know what they are. Well, I guess, one looks like a mother of a pearl-ish sort of, and this one looks like a moonstone, and that looks like a jasper. Who knows? I don't care. I think it's amazing. Look at the construction with the balls on the side. Almost looks like a crown. I don't know. This is mid-century goodness. Oh, yeah. So this is a bigger size, well, bigger, too big for me. This is a size 7 1/4-ish. Amazing. And then, okay, I don't need to show you everything. Hopefully you'll be here tomorrow. But I do have some just absolutely stunning rings. This one I almost kept because this is a newer piece, but it is absolutely stunning. We have look at the different types of moonstone. We have peach moonstone, gray moonstone. We have 2 different turquoises. That's another moonstone, and I don't know what that is, and I don't care. I love it so much. I really do, especially for a newer piece. I don't like all the new pieces, but I do. I really love this one, and this one is adjustable. So this one will fit a size, I don't know, like 6 to a size, I think 9 it is, or maybe 9 1/2. Amazing piece. Okay, so hopefully you can see that I have a variety of different things here. Tons of earrings, tons of stuff. I do have some really nice giveaways for tomorrow. I'm trying to do either all artisan or sterling silver. Oh, and the sacks are back. So everyone with a purchase tomorrow evening will get a lovely little Asian pouch. It's how I like to keep my jewelry. So I figured, why not? And I did get a couple of these. Again, the hand-tooled leather with the gemstones. So this is lapis, all handmade paper, locking mechanisms. I've had these a couple times. I was able to get 3 of them, but my son took 1 of them. So there we go. We've got 2. Anyway, if you're still here, thank you so much. This is Kiersten from Kierstenredresale. Please, thumbs up or thumbs down. Either way, it does help me, and I really would appreciate it. Please subscribe, share my channel out, and I hope to see everyone tomorrow. Be safe out there. Let me give you all hugs and love, okay? Bye-bye. Mwah.